Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to this video. So हमें पता है you guys have already started preparing for phase 2 and कुछ लोगों को डर भी लग रहा होगा कि यार phase 2 की तैयारी कैसे करें and some of you are waiting कि यार result आ जाता फिर उसके बाद हम decide करते phase 2 के लिए पढ़े ना पढ़े. So for those who are belonging to the last category उनके लिए I would say कि it's not time to think कि result आएगा तब पढ़ेंगे. बहुत ऑलरेडी आपके पास बहुत कम टाइम है सो जो भी टाइम है यूटिलाइज इट स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर फ्रॉम नाउ ओनली and if you are someone who is already preparing for this phase 2 of NABARD grade A, so I have come up with this video for you where I will be telling you the 3 steps which you can add to your preparation so that you can ace your phase 2 preparation. Yes students, so I will be telling you in this video that what are those 3 things that you have to keep in your mind and that you can incorporate in your preparation. We know that आप लोगों ने ऑलरेडी फेज 1 के लिए यू हैव डन द प्रिपरेशन राइट, आपकी तैयारी हो रखी है फेज 1 के लिए. अब आपको क्या करना है, उसको और इन्हांस करना है, आपको उसको थोड़ा और एडवांस लेवल तक लेके जाना है एंड साथ ही साथ में आपको कुछ और जो कंपोनेंट है उनकी तैयारी करनी है राइट. सो क्या वो कंपोनेंट है जिसकी आपको एडिशनल तैयारी करनी है और कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो आपके पास है ऑलरेडी एंड आप उसमें थोड़ा कुछ चीज़ें ऐड करोगे वट एवर आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस हियर दैट देन यू कैन एस अप योर प्रिपरेशन ऑफ phase 2. So that is the agenda of this video and today I'm going to tell you all about that. But before starting this video, I have a request that if you are new to our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as if you want to download the informative PDF regarding NABARD and NABARD examination, you can join us on our Telegram channel. तो चलो बात हो रही है फेज 2 की. तो फेज 2 में क्या कंपोनेंट है जो आपने पहले से प्रिपेयर कर रखा है, क्या ऐसा चीज़ है जो आपको प्रिपेयर करना है नया. सो बेसिकली गाइज आपने ऑलरेडी ESI एंड ARD का ऑब्जेक्टिव यू हैव ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर, ठीक है, दैट इज इन योर हैंड. बट स्टिल आप ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते हो कि दैट यू हैव 100% प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर द ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट ऑफ फेज 2 बिकॉज नाउ द क्वेश्चन विल बी of advanced level here, right? Then next thing which you have to focus on is on descriptive writing, be it your for general English, be it your for ESI and ARD. ठीक है, you have the conceptual knowledge, but how to write down that conceptual knowledge whenever the question is asked and whenever you are asked to write down about that topic in 200 to 600 words. So that is a very new thing for you and that is different component I would say for phase 2 that you have to focus specifically, right? So this is the general pattern here where you will get objective as well as subjective question. ठीक है, discussed many times that there are 30 objective question of 50 marks and there will be 6 question out of which you have to do 4 descriptive questions and this again of 50 marks. ठीक है, total time duration here will be 120 minutes. Clear? So that is the pattern of phase 2. Now let us discuss that how you can improve your preparation for phase 2. What are those 3 steps that you have to follow? So the very first thing I would like to discuss that first analyze what all you have and analyze that on what thing you have to work on. ठीक है, आपके पास ऑलरेडी आपके पास कितनी प्रिपरेशन है और आपको किस चीज़ पे काम करने की ज़रूरत है. यू हैव टू हैव दैट एनालिसिस विद यू फॉर योर सेल्फ, राइट? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू मी देखो फॉर नाउ आपके पास जो चीज़ है इज़ कंप्लीट अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिकॉज यू हैव ऑलरेडी कवर्ड द चैप्टर ऑफ ESI and ARD for phase 1. ठीक है, you have already covered the syllabus of ESI and ARD for phase 1. That means you have a complete understanding of these subjects. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट व्हाट यू हैव इन योर हैंड इज ऑब्जेक्टिव. ठीक है, आपने ऑलरेडी ऑब्जेक्टिव की प्रैक्टिस कर रखी है फॉर फेज 1, सो दैट इज एनी हाउ गोइंग टू हेल्प यू इन फेज 2 एज वेल. ठीक है, बट फॉर ऑब्जेक्टिव पार्ट आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड हियर दैट वट एवर यू हैव practice for phase 1 that will not be sufficient for the objective part of phase 2 because here the pattern of objective will be changing here. Okay, so here you will get 2 marker question in objective as well as you will get fill in the blanks type of question. There will be passage question, paragraph questions and there will be fill in the blanks in between. So you have to have the complete knowledge of that concept to solve these such kind of objective questions. Now what you can do here is you have the practice of objective for phase 1. So what you have to add here, you have to add revision. Okay, you have to revise whatever you have studied for phase 1, plus whenever you are revising something you have to revise the concept in more depth. Okay, so you have to revise. If you are revising, for example, you are revising any topic like if you are revising animal husbandry, so earlier you just read about the breeds, but now in phase 2 you can expect question from breeding system, type of breeding, type of what is the cross breeding, what is the type of cross breeding in phase 2. So now what you can do, if you are revising any topic, you can revise it in more depth so that you can cover the objective part for phase 2 in more depth. Clear? So that is the thing which you have to add to the preparation of your phase 1. ठीक है, आपने phase 1 के लिए objective किया है, आपको उसमें revision करना है, and you have to revise to the more depth so that if any advanced level question is asked in objective, you are able to solve it. Clear? Now the new thing for you is your descriptive answer. In phase 2 we know that this is a thoda challenge for people who are new to this descriptive answer writing. Okay, objective ke liye we know there will be 4 multiple question, we have to select the most appropriate one and that's it. But in descriptive you have to frame the answer. Okay, and this is the new component. I will be telling you that how you can work on the descriptive answer, but just remember that this is the part where you have to work, where you have to emphasize more, because here again weightage is same like objective. ठीक है, 50% weightage यहाँ पे है, 50 marks is for descriptive again. ठीक है, then is technical aspect. Now what is the meaning of this technical aspect and what are the things, what are these technical aspects जो आपको ध्यान रखने हैं for the preparation? I will be discussing that too. Okay, so these two are new to you. You have a complete understanding, you have the objective practice, but with that you have to revise to the more depths and practice more question of objective which are asked in phase 2. ठीक है, so that's it. Now let us discuss about the very first step, that is practice descriptive answer writing, because I have told you already that descriptive part is new to you all. Now what you have to do, you have to practice answer writing, you have to practice descriptive answer writing for the descriptive part. ठीक है, क्योंकि descriptive भी आएगा, right? So आपको पता होना चाहिए कि what is the format. ठीक है, what is the format of good answer. ठीक है, how you can proceed if you have given any topic, so how can you proceed with that topic, what can you start, how can you start your answer writing, what should come in the introduction of an answer, what should come in the body of an answer, what should come in the conclusion. So you should have a clear format and you should have a clear thoughts. Like for example, see, school में हमने answer writing की है, but this answer writing will be different from the आंसर राइटिंग दैट वी हैव डन इन द स्कूल. ठीक है, स्कूल्स में हमें होता था जो पॉइंट जब याद आ गया उस पॉइंट को हम लिख देते थे एंड टीचर दे कंसिडर इट. बट हियर यू हैव टू फॉलो अ पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट, यू हैव टू बी लॉजिकल, यू हैव टू बी सिस्टमैटिक व्हाइल यू राइटिंग आंसर. ठीक है, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट यू आर राइटिंग इंट्रोडक्शन बाद में एंड कंक्लूजन पहले. इस तरीके से लिखोगे देन दैट विल नॉट बी अ गुड आंसर. ठीक है, दो यू आर इंक्लूडिंग ऑल द पॉइंट्स, बट स्टिल दैट शुड बी इन अ प्रॉपर फॉर्मेट, इन अ सिस्टमैटिक मैनर. सो यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस दैट थिंग फर्स्ट. नेक्स्ट, राइट आंसर ऑन कंटेंट. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ एनी technical content is asked to you in the exam, so you should be able to explain it. Like for example, if you have given any topic, so you should be able to explain that topic very well. Then you should be able to define, if there are different types of that particular topic, then you have to define each and every type with examples. Okay, that will enhance your answer. So you have to practice that thing also, that how you can write answers on your content, whatever conceptual knowledge you have, how can you frame answer based on that knowledge. Clear? So that is the very first step which you have to incorporate in your preparation, so that you can amp up your phase 2 preparation. Now moving on to the next step is incorporate current data in your answer. Very important thing. Okay, student often neglect this thing, and student often think that I have a knowledge of static part, so why I will write all about whatever I know regarding the static portion or static part whichever have been asked in the examination. But students, see, when you add data, when you add any kind of relevant data, current data to your answer become more reliable. Okay, and also that give a impression on examiner that okay, this person has read about this thing and this person has beautifully incorporated current data with the static portion. Like for example, last year the question was asked on social forestry. Now we all have learned about social forestry, its type. ठीक है, any normal person will write for social forestry and its type and so on as given your static part. But what if any student, he can incorporate the data that is given in the Indian Forest State Report, okay? He will show the data that we have this much amount of forest, this much amount of forest is under under social forestry and so on. If you add such kind of data to your answer, so that beautifies your answer, okay, and that give a impression, okay, this person knows something, and you will automatically get some extra marks, okay, you will automatically get some benefit of that thing, okay, though the difference will be less, but still you will get the benefit of that thing, okay. You are reading the current data on day-to-day basis, also you are preparing your current affair for phase 2, so why not use that current affair for your descriptive answer, right? So try incorporating whenever you are writing any descriptive type answer, whenever you're practicing this descriptive answer writing, try incorporating current data, try to analyze that what kind of data that can be incorporated. And also students, see, try to incorporate relevant data, okay? Don't try to incorporate any unnecessary data, okay? The data that you find, okay, this is relevant and this is more appropriate and that is correct, okay, it should be correct also, try to incorporate that kind of data in your answer, okay? So that is the very second step that you have to practice on daily basis for the phase 2. And then third step and the last step is know the technical aspect of answer writing, okay? Now what does that mean? So students, see, answer writing is not answer writing for phase 2 of NABARD grade is not like as the answer writing of our school. So in school time, we have given a pen, we have given a paper, and accordingly we can write. We have the time to do correction. Okay, we have time to go through the answer again. But here you will have an interface. First of all, work on typing speed. Okay, work on your typing speed, because your typing speed will matter there, and it will decide that how fast you are going to cover that answer, right? How fast you are going to cover your whole paper. So first is focus on typing speed. Whenever you are typing, okay, today you have typed, for example, 50 word in a minute, give attention to these small details also. Try to write 45 words in a minute in next day and try to improve on that, right? Next is on what format you are practicing, okay? If you will practice on MS Word, okay, if you will practice on MS Word, so that is not going to help you. Why? First of all, MS Word, you will see the MS Word will filter out all your all your mistakes. It will highlight all your mistake. It is already going to tell you that you are making mistake on this thing. There is some grammatical mistake, there is some spelling mistake and whatnot, right? So if you will practice on this format, so that is not going to help you, because in actual examination there will be nothing like of that software कि आपको आपकी गलतियां दिखाए जो, right? वहाँ पे आप सिंपल से एक you will have the interface and you have to write, ठीक है? आपने जो grammatical mistake करी है, आपने जो spelling mistake करी है, वो highlight नहीं होंगी वहाँ पे, ठीक है? तो आपको क्या करना होगा, आपको ऐसे interface पे try करना होगा, like for example notepad, ठीक है? notepad पे you can try in you can practice for now, and वहाँ पे आपको क्या करोगे, जब आप आंसर लिखोगे you will go through once, ठीक है? आपको एक बार फिर से आंसर को देखोगे एंड तब आपको पता चलेगा कि आपकी अपनी मिस्टेक, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट सी इट्स नॉट ईजी टू फाइंड आवर मिस्टेक, ठीक है? अपनी मिस्टेक ढूंढना इज नॉट ईजी. आपने कुछ लिखा है, दैट इज द बेस्ट यू कैन राइट, बट अपनी मिस्टेक, उसमें से अपनी मिस्टेक ढूंढना इज नॉट ईजी. बट आपको ये प्रैक्टिस करनी होगी, ठीक है? वेन एवर यू आर टाइपिंग एनी आंसर, यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट योर मिस्टेक, यू हैव टू सी वेयर इज द ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक और वेयर इज द स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक और वेयर इज द एनी काइंड ऑफ अदर काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक्स, ठीक है? आपको खुद गो थ्रू करना है एग्जाम में भी और प्रैक्टिस के टाइम पे भी. यू हैव टू गो थ्रू योर आंसर एंड यू हैव टू सी व्हाट आर द मिस्टेक्स एंड यू हैव टू रेक्टिफाई इट, ठीक है? एंड यू हैव टू डू दिस इन शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन, ठीक है? इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट आपने एक आंसर लिखा फिर आप उसको पढ़ने में टाइम लगा रहे हो, तो आपको और आंसर लिखने के लिए टाइम नहीं बचेगा. सो आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है कि जल्दी जल्दी यू आर रीडिंग योर content as well as finding out the mistake and rectifying it. That is the next thing. Now what all you can do is you can work on word limit, ठीक है? You have to work on word limit because we have 200 marker word limit and 600 word limit, sorry. So word limit होती है, तो आपको ये देखना है कि whether you are able to write अंडर दैट वर्ड लिमिट, ठीक है। कभी कभी कुछ लोगों की आदत होती है, कुछ बच्चों की आदत होती है कि बहुत ज़्यादा लिख देते हैं. दैट इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू, दैट विल you will kill your time there in the examination. So try to be precise and try to be inside the word limit, ठीक है। जो वर्ड लिमिट दी है एग्जाम में तो हम ज़्यादा क्यों लिखे, ठीक है। और ये है कि कम भी नहीं लिखना है, एग्जैक्टली जितने वर्ड लिमिट दी है उसी के आसपास आपको अपना आंसर कंपाइल करना है, ठीक है। So try to work on your word limit as well as have a feedback mechanism, ठीक है। have a feedback mechanism. So guys, it is very important to have feedback mechanism, because whenever you are writing answer, again I'm saying this, you will not see your mistakes, ठीक है। if you have any kind of feedback mechanism, like for example if you have someone who can read the answer for you and provide feedback to you, that will be helpful for you again. And if you don't have anyone, or if you are just yourself analyzing, so give yourself feedback, okay, what kind of mistake I have done, what I have to avoid for next answer in the further practice, and what I can incorporate, right, so that I can write better. So you have to have a list of feedback for yourself after writing each answer, so that you can improve on your answer writing, and आपको जो दूसरा आंसर आप लिखोगे उसमें आप उसको better कर सको, right? So all these things you have to keep in mind regarding the technical aspect of our answer writing. Now students, I hope you have got the clarity. The thing that I was trying to convey here is that on what point you have to focus for phase 2 preparation, ठीक है। you have the content knowledge, you have the idea of everything, just you have to enhance more, and you have to prepare more for the phase 2. So that was all from my side. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.